Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anuta, the Crochet World, and today we're gonna do a butterfly. Now this is a very nice cute little butterfly, and I have made this butterfly with 3 rounds, but if you want to make it in 2 rounds, you can make it in 2 rounds as well. And I've put 1 extra round on it. This is the 3rd round, and I'll show you how to do it. Now if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go back and subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share. And that's it. Let's begin to do this little nice butterfly. Now to begin with, I have my 4 mm of hook. I've used 4 mm of hook here, and I'm using an acrylic yarn. It is 100% acrylic yarn, but if you want to use a cotton yarn or any other yarn or multicolored yarn, you can use a multicolored yarn as well. I'm using this white color here. Now to begin with, we're gonna have our magic circle here. So just have your magic circle and chain up 2, 1 and 2. Now do a double crochet, but do not finish the stitch. So just pull it through only 2 loops. Again, do a double crochet, but do not finish your stitch, and pull it your yarn through only 2 loops. And again, do it the same thing for the 3rd time. Now we're going to need 4 double crochets, and this chain 2 will count as our first double crochet, and another 3 double crochets, all half done. And we're going to finish our stitch by pulling our yarn through all the loops. And to close this stitch, we're going to have one chain 1 here. Now again have another chain. Now we're going to do for the next stitch, we're going to do 4 double crochets. So just yarn over, pull your hook through your circle, grab the yarn and do your double crochet halfway done. You're going to have 2 loops here for the first double crochet. Again, do the same thing, and you're going to have 3 loops. Again, yarn over and grab the yarn through your circle. Again, yarn over and pull it through only 2 loops. You're going to have 4 loops here, and we have done our 3 double crochets. For the very last time, do the same thing and pull your yarn through only 2 loops. Now you're going to have 5 loops. First you have been having 4 loops because we chained up here. Now onwards you're going to have 5 loops here, and to close the stitch, we are going to grab the yarn and we'll pull it through all our loops, chain 1 again, and that's it. And we're going to do it for the 8 times here. So here we have done our 2 double crochet clusters. Now we're going to do another 6 double crochet clusters on our this magic circle. So for one more time, let's do the same thing. We're going to have a cluster of 4 double crochets. So it's 2, 3 and 4. Now close the stitch, chain 1 and chain 1. So we're going to have 2 chains here, and we're going to do another 5 times the same thing, and I'm going to meet you after that. Okay, I've done my 8 double crochet clusters here. Now I'm going to chain up 1 and 2 here for the very last time, and I'm going to put my hook inside the third stitch, 1, 2 and the 3rd stitch, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here, and that's it. It is done. Now you can pull your loose end so that the work will be tightened up, secure enough, and let's cut the yarn. Secure this one. Now if you want to weave your ends in, you can weave your ends in, or if you want to do it later on, you can do it later on. Okay, so I have put my ends inside, and let's take another color of your yarn, and into any space, any chain 1 space, just grab it through and have a little knot here. And here let's have chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Now let's have another 3 double crochets here. We're going to count our chain 3 as 1 double crochet, so another 3 double crochets. We're going to need 4 double crochets here, so it's 1, 2 and 3. Now I've done my double crochets into that chain 1 space, into the same space. Have chain 2 here, 1, 2. Now do another 4 double crochets into the same chain 1 space, so it's 1, 2 and 3. Now here, as we have closed our cluster here, you will find one chain. This is my first chain. You will find a chain here. Now insert your hook inside that stitch, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here. That's it. Now into the chain 1 space, in between that 2 clusters, you will find your chain 1 space. Now do 4 double crochets here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do chain 2 here, 1 and 2, and into the same space do another 4 double crochets. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now again you will find your stitch on top of your cluster. Insert your hook inside that stitch and grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here. That's it. And we're going to repeat this until the end of our this round. We're going to have into this space, chain 1 space, we're going to have 4 double crochets, chain 2 and another 4 double crochets. Then on the top of this stitch, on the top of this cluster where we have closed the cluster, we will find our stitch here and we are going to make our slip stitch here. Another into this space of chain 1, we're going to make 4 double crochets, chain 2 and 4 double crochets, and we're going to do all the way around, and at the end we're going to make our slip stitch here. I'm going to meet you at the end. Okay, so this is going to be my last slip stitch here, and to join the work I'm going to put my hook inside this very first chain and we'll make another slip stitch only to join my work. And that's it. It is done. Here our nice flower is ready, and we have made our 8 sets of 4 double crochets, chain 2 and 4 double crochets. And this is our flower is done. Now we're going to change the color. If you want to change the color, you can change it. Now as we have completed our 2 rounds, the only thing you have to do is, if you want to do it with 2 rounds, just fold your flower like this and chain up here, chain up around 10 here, and then circle it, and that's it. That's going to be your smaller butterfly. Now we're going to put our 3rd layer as well on top of it, so I'm not going to do it now, and I'm going to cut my yarn. Now for our 3rd color, just any of this chain 2 space, just take any of this chain 2 space and insert your hook and just grab your 3rd color, your 3rd yarn, and just tie a little knot just to secure the yarn. And that's it. into any chain 2 space, any of the chain 2 space. Now here we're going to need 5 double crochets. So to start with, I'm going to have 3 chains here. It's 1, 2 and 3, and we'll have another 4 double crochets here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is our chain 3 is our first double crochet, and then another 1, 2, 3 and 4 double crochets. So in total it's 5 double crochets. Now we're gonna have a treble crochet into this space, 1 treble crochet here. So just yarn over twice, insert your hook into the chain 2 space, grab your yarn. You're gonna have 4 loops here. Now grab your yarn and pull it through 2 loops only. Now again grab your yarn and pull it through 2 loops only. Now we're gonna have last 2 loops on your hook, and just grab the yarn and pull it through 2 loops, and that's it. So 5 double crochets and 1 treble crochet here. Now again we're gonna have another 5 double crochets. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and that's it. Now into this slip stitch space, insert your hook inside that slip stitch, grab your yarn and make a single crochet here. That's it, that's your single crochet. Now again into this space of chain 2, just yarn over and make 5 double crochets. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 double crochets. Now after the 5 double crochets, we're going to do 1 treble crochet here. So yarn over twice, and you're going to have 4 loops on your hook. Just grab the yarn and pull it through your 2 loops only. Grab the yarn and pull it through your 2 loops only. You're going to have another 2 loops, the last 2 loops, and grab your yarn and pull it through your 2 loops. That's it. Now another 5 double crochets here into the same chain 2 space. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and into this slip stitch space we are going to insert our hook inside, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll make a single crochet here, and we're gonna repeat this stitch for our round 3. So we're gonna do 5 double crochets here, 1 treble crochet and another 5 double crochets into this same chain 2 space, and then here 1 single crochet on this slip stitch space, then again 5 double crochets, 1 treble crochet and another 5 double crochets, and we're gonna do, and we're gonna repeat, and I'm gonna meet you at the end here. Okay, I've done my 3rd row. Now I'm gonna put my hook inside this slip stitch, and we'll make a single crochet here. And for this one, for my last stitch, I'm gonna put my hook inside this first chain. We'll grab the yarn and we'll make a slip stitch here, and that's it. I'm gonna close my work, and that's how it's gonna look. A cute, nice little flower. And if your work messed up like this, don't worry, it's gonna be all right. Now if you want to cut your yarn, you can cut your yarn and just fold your flower in this way, and your butterfly is ready. You can cut your yarn, you can put your yarn strain like this. And if you want to put a chain here, so now let's begin with the chain. So I'm gonna have my first chain here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, as many chains as you want, and just turn your work like this. I'm gonna need some more, so 11 12 13 14 and 15 chains. And I'm gonna tie my butterfly in this way. That's it. It is done. Now put your hook inside your first chain, grab the yarn and pull it through both the loops and make a slip stitch here. Yep, it's a slip stitch. That's what we made. Now you can cut your yarn. Let's put this one inside. Ta-da! Your butterfly is ready. Now if you want to put this nice little tooth thing, tie up a little knot on both the ends. Just grab. Ta-da! Your 2 butterflies are ready. And that's it. I hope you have liked my video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video.